If you only had a couple of days to explore New York, what would you do? I'm here and we're gonna find out.
Last time I was in New York, I was in full-blown tourist mode. I was running around, cramming in as much as possible. But this trip, I am slowing down the pace. There are no checklists, no rushing, just great food and cool spots. Now we'll start downtown and later a little detour through Midtown and maybe even the Bronx. Now our episode this week is thanks to Wise. I have been using them for years, and later on I'll show you how they make travel so much easier. But first, I have a confession.
To kick things off, we are starting here in NoHo, but I have to tell you guys something. I've just been traveling South America and I'm absolutely exhausted. So what I need right now is a gentle day for gentle people. And we're gonna start that off with two essentials, coffee and carbs. And we're gonna do it right here. This place has been on my travel wish list for a really long time. I've seen the photos on Instagram. They look amazing. Today my dream is coming true, but the only problem is everything looks good. And I have a plan to eat a lot of food today. So I'm trying to show some restraint here and only order one thing. This thing looks like a tummy ache waiting to happen. And you know what? I'm here for it. It's extremely messy. It is stuffed full of gooey chocolate. Yes, ma'am.
It's outrageous. It's ridiculous.
That is absolutely delicious. The pastry is so beautiful and buttery and flaky. It just melts in my mouth. And you know what? That chocolate filling isn't too crazy. I thought it was gonna make me so sick. It does not. Now to drink, they have a pretty simple little coffee menu. Looks lovely. I got the nitro iced oat milk latte. I need a big jolt this morning. Yum. Crazy happened in Lafayette. I was just standing there filming my croissant moment and I was being discreet and trying not to cause a scene, and I have a really small camera now so I don't bother anybody, and the lady next to me, unprovoked, just goes, "Do you get paid to do that?" And I said, "Yes ma'am, I do." And she scoffed at me and went, "Ugh, that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that I've built a successful small business by myself. Woman to woman, why? Don't do that. We need to support each other." A comment like that would have leveled me a few years ago, but now I guess I feel a lot more confident and I can see the funny side in it and that kind of thing. But honestly, I don't know. Maybe I'm too much of a softie or whatever, but I just think we should all just be so loving and supportive and nice of each other. I can understand if I was being obnoxious, but I really wasn't. So to that lady, I wish you well. I wish you the best. I'm not sure what else to say. I'm thinking about you. You're in my thoughts and prayers. I've been bullied in the workplace and it isn't even midday yet. Somebody call HR. Walking around this part of New York is absolutely perfect. Now, for all the times I've been here, I've never been to Washington Square Park. I've driven past it, but I've never been in. And it's so nice down here. This place is a hive of activity. You could just sit here for a couple of hours with some coffee, some food, soak it all in. The iconic marble arch that you see behind me was inspired by the Arc de Triomphe. If you're thinking it looks familiar, that's why. It was built in around 1892. And it pays tribute to the centenary of the inauguration of George Washington. But more than just that, this place has been home to some incredible moments in New York history. And yes, I think we are thinking of the same one. And yes, it did happen here. The Timothy Chalamet lookalike contest. Yes, it happened right here, guys. We are in the spot of a huge piece of New York history.
손끝에 너란 나는 걸 알면서도 빠져들었나 벗어날 수 없게
buildings here are absolutely gorgeous, and I love just walking around the streets. But if you keep your eyes peeled, you might see some really iconic buildings from time to time, like the one behind me. No one told you life was gonna be this way. Yeah, it's the Friends building. There are a lot of really pretty streets around the West Village, but I have to recommend Grove Street, which is the one I'm on right now. The brownstones here are beautiful. Obviously, I'm here in the summer, so the trees are all beautiful, bright green. It's so lush and breezy and pretty in here. I can only imagine what it looks like in the fall. It would be stunning. Okay, let's talk money for a second, because if you have ever been stung by horrible exchange rates or surprise fees while traveling, trust me, you are not alone. So I've actually been using Wise for years now to send and receive payments, but it's also a total game changer when you're abroad. People are always asking me for great money saving tips when it comes to travel, and Wise is a goodie. So the Wise card works in multiple currencies, and unlike traditional banks, they don't sneak in markups on the exchange rates. What you see is what you get. We love that. You can spend and withdraw cash all over the world, and there are no foreign transaction fees. I've just been using my phone to tap to pay, which is so easy, but if you do need to get cash out, you can use a Wise physical card, and you get 2 free withdrawals a month up to $350 AU each, and anything above that has super low fees anyway. I also love how easy it is to send money and split bills when I'm traveling with friends from other countries. I can quickly and easily convert my Australian dollars into other currencies and transfer it to them right there in the app. Now the card is super secure too. You can freeze and unfreeze it instantly right in the app. You can generate digital cards, and you get a notification every time you spend. It's so great for tracking your budget. I just deposit my Aussie dollars in, convert them to US dollars, and I can only spend what is available there. Perfect. So if you're traveling soon, or you just want to stop wasting money on fees, definitely check out Wise. I'm going to pop a link in the video description for you guys so you can check it out, see if it's right for you, and if you do use that link to sign up, you will get your card free or your first transfer fee free. Thank you, Wise. For lunch today, I have acquired 2, not 1, but 2 of New York's finest must-try feeds. I've got the iconic bagels from Pop-Up Bagels, said to be some of the best in New York. And you cannot come to New York without having pizza. So I have got not 1, but 2 slices from Lindustry. Now this place is famous as well. There was a queue, I joined it, I waited, I paid good money for all of this. Let's try it. This is their white pizza, mozzarella and ricotta, nice and thin, that's the way we like it. Flop test, 1 bite, everybody knows the rules. I like the base a lot. Topping is okay, not blowing me away. The base is so nice and crunchy. This one I'm particularly excited for. This is the burrata, and I got hot honey. I've seen hot honey before, but I've never tried it, so I think we should just try that as well. I don't know if that's a lot or not enough. Okay, I'm going through a bit of a burrata phase at the moment, and that is beautiful. Look at that honey dripping off there. That is a gift from above. I much prefer the tomato base than the white base. Now, my favorite pizza I've ever had in New York actually happened in Brooklyn on my last visit. I'll have a link to that place and that video in the description below for you to try, but that is really good. Pop-Up Bagels. I love an everything bagel, and I love scallion cream cheese. And as I understand it, the thing you want to do here is just rip it and dip it. The guy at the shop was so nice and gave us an extra bagel as well. We bought 3 and he's like, take 4. Oh, big fat whack of that cream cheese. Okay, out of all 3 of those things, that's my favorite. That bagel is beautiful and chewy, perfect amount of everything seasoning on it, not dry at all. And then the scallion cream cheese, just dipping it like this feels like, I feel like such a heathen, and I'm here for it. Incredible.
York, I am doing two things. I'm walking and catching the subway, and that's because Uber here is so expensive. It's absolutely crazy. Now, if you're walking like I am, make sure you're wearing some really comfortable shoes and get ready to do a lot of steps. It's no joke. The subway has been really easy to navigate thanks to Google Maps, and to get on, I'm just using my Wise card through Apple Pay to tap. It's about $2.90. Easy. For accommodation, I can't believe I'm about to say it, I'm staying somewhere I would never normally recommend people stay. Times Square. Whenever I come to New York, I try to stay somewhere like SoHo or Tribeca. That's just what I prefer. But my dad and my sister are staying here in Times Square, and I wanted to spend as much time with them as possible. So I'm staying here, and you know what? I'm loath to admit it, and I can't believe I'm saying it, but it's actually been a really convenient central base. Don't judge me, delete this from the internet, forget you ever heard me say it. Let me show you around the hotel we're staying at, because it's really nice, and I'll tell you why I like it so much. So I'm staying here at the Marriott Marquis, and it is right in the heart of Times Square. Now, my sister and I have been living in this room for quite a few days, so just ignore the mess, okay? Now, this is one of those iconic New York hotels. It is massive and a little over the top, but kind of perfect if you want to be in the middle of everything. I've actually been shocked at how good the location is. It's just so easy to explore in every direction. Something's always open, there's always people around, there's always something happening, and the rooms are surprisingly quiet considering the chaos outside, and the views, unreal. You are just surrounded by neon. I'll be honest, this is not my usual kind of stay, but for a few nights in a city that never sleeps, it just works. I'll have a link in the video description for you so you can check it out and book your stay too. But right now it's time to dig a little bit deeper into downtown as we make our way to SoHo.
Run it up. She liked me better when I was coming up. Nowadays we don't do a lot, but I done enough. Button down this button up. Hey, long days of a hustler. So baby, when you come see me, don't f up. Shots flowing, I'm a
So we made our way to Cabra. I found this place on TikTok, and all the videos that I saw were raving about two things: the coffee and the pastries. So I've got a couple of things, we're gonna try it. Let's start with the coffee. I got the iced espresso with some oat milk. Okay, that's really good coffee. Like really, really, really good coffee. Now apparently you cannot come to the Cabra without trying their cardamom bun. So I've ordered the cardamom bun. I'm gonna see if it's everything people say it is. You know what? This is an unfortunate time to learn this about yourself. I don't think I like cardamom very much as a spice. If that was a cinnamon bun, it would be perfect for me. But I don't think I like the taste of cardamom very much, but the actual pastry is really good, which is why I'm glad I got a cannelli. I had my first one of these in Thailand earlier this year, and it knocked my socks clean off, so I hope this is a good one. Yeah, that's really good. Nice and caramelized on the outside, gooey on the inside. Confirmed. The Cabra slaps.
Her heart's been f***ed up. I keep her love drunk. She had enough. Like, baby, come see me. Baby, come see me. Like, baby, come see me. Baby, come see me. She need that tough love. Her heart's been f***ed up. I keep her love drunk. She had enough. Like, baby, come see me. Baby, come see me.
Of all the neighborhoods in New York, SoHo is my favorite. I think it's so beautiful. You have some of those cobblestone streets mixed in. The buildings are absolutely gorgeous. There's great cafes and great food all around the place, and plenty of shopping too. Now this place is really interesting. It used to be a very gritty industrial area, but it became more popular from around the 70s onwards, and a lot of really amazing artists have been drawn here. Think people like Andy Warhol and Basquiat, and personally, I just love wandering. It is extremely, extremely hot here in New York today, like really, 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 really hot. So I needed to cool down. To do that, we've come to Oakberry. I was trying to find a froyo place, couldn't find one. It's so hot, I'm this close to having a meltdown. So I need some sugar and some cold aircon. We've also got a drink to try. It's a strawberry matcha.
Yeah.
Don't order that. That's really bad. Okay, avoid that. Let's try this. Okay, yeah, stick to that. Stick to that, that's good. Let me get some, hold on, I want some peanut butter. That's really good. The matcha? No. No, just stick to a side. It's time for dinner and I'm so hungry. I am absolutely starving. Now we have come to a place called Virgil's. This place is famous for their barbecue. My dad, my sister were both craving ribs. So both of them have ordered ribs. We've got a bunch of different sides to try. I ordered the catfish. I'm gonna dig in and try that right now. I cannot wait. Our server recommended this to me. So I've got the fried catfish with whatever this is. I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna dunk that in there.
Amazing.
That's really good. I like the crumb on that. It's nice and crispy. The sauce there, I don't know what it is, but it's good. And then besides, I went with potato salad. That's good. I love potato salad and coleslaw. Okay. Coleslaw is maybe a little, ever so slightly too vinegary for me, but it's fine. I don't care. I love it. I'm gonna eat it. And I also got a side of mac and cheese. Okay, I like it. My dad's shrugging at it. It's not his favorite. I think his favorite mac and cheese is mine, the one I make. Yes. Yes, he's nodding. I make a better one, allegedly. I do agree with that. Mine is better. That is good. Now, the ribs look absolutely beautiful. I'm not a meat eater, so I'm absolutely useless and the worst person in here. The ribs look like Brontosaurus ribs from Fred Flintstone. They look really good. My sister was pulling them apart. They were falling off the bone. She looks really happy with them. This evening we're doing something really, really fun. We have come all the way up to the South Bronx to catch a Yankees game. And I have to tell you, I'm excited. The only thing is, I'm not allowed to film this with my good vlogging camera. So we're doing this on my dodgy iPhone 13, and I'm just gonna hope this works out. All right, let's go Yankees.
So I be showing them the way, living by example, put my life on display. Put me in the game, watch them make a play. Live a life for the day, sun shining through the gray. Hey, so I be showing them the way, living by example, put my life on display. Put me in the game, watch them make a play. Live a life for the day, sun shining through the gray.
That was awesome. I was gonna do an update for you guys in there, but it's so loud inside the stadium. The energy is electric. I have never been to a Yankees game before, and I enjoyed every single second of it. There was a moment there where Aaron Judge came out and he hit a ball so hard, the whole crowd went wild. If you're coming to New York, I highly recommend going to a Yankees game. I've had an amazing time exploring New York. I absolutely love this city. Every time I come here, I just fall more in love with it, and I just feel this pull. Whenever I come here, I feel like at some point in my life, I'm definitely meant to live here. I enjoy it so very much. It's been really great this time, seeing, doing, and eating things that I never had before, and having some time here with my family, with my dad and my sister, has been really, really special for me. And I also just want to say a huge thank you to Wise for sponsoring our video this week. I really love working with brands that I have been using and enjoying for years. It just makes such a a big difference to me. So thank you to Wise for sponsoring this episode, and I'll have a link in the video description for you guys so you can check them out. To make sure you use that link, you'll get your Wise card free or your first transfer fee free. All right, you guys, I have got to get out of Times Square. It is so busy here. And with that, that brings this week's episode to a close. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Now, if you don't already, be sure to subscribe right now so you never miss a single episode, and say hello in the comments below. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you with a brand new episode next week. Love ya.